Dear students, in this video we will see B.Ed entrance test questions 2024 shift 1 general knowledge and educational issues. 30 questions will be there and 30 marks will be you can get from these 30 questions. You test yourselves. I will give the answer after a brief pause. Bhagat Singh was executed into which of the following cases? Right answer is Lahore conspiracy case. Which king has started the organization of Kumbh Fair at Allahabad? Kumbh Fair at Allahabad. Harshavardhana. Right answer. Upanishads are books on philosophy. Pankaj Udhas, who passed away recently, associated with which fields? Field of Pankaj Udhas. Singing. What is the theme of World NGO Day 2024? Theme of World NGO Day 2024. Building a sustainable future, the role of NGOs in achieving the SDGs. Recently, which institute has launched the India's largest drone pilot program organization? India's largest drone pilot training organization by IIT Guwahati. Digital detox initiative recently seen in the news is associated with which state? Digital detox related state. Karnataka. General Dong Jung, who was recently in news, is the defense minister of which country? China. Global Waste Management Outlook 2024, recently seen in news, is published by which one of the following organization? Global Waste Management Outlook 2024 belongs to which organization? UNEP. Recently, which South American country has declared a health emergency due to the rising of dengue fever? South American country emergency due to dengue fever. Peru. Vantara initiative recently seen in the news, associated with which of the following? Bantara related with which field? Climate change. Which institution constituted a task force to examine the impact of Digital Personal Data Protection Act on insurance sector? Digital Personal Data Protection Act on insurance sector. IRDAI. Funds raised through social bonds on Bombay Stock Exchange as listed in NABARD would be used to reference in which one of the following scheme? Social bonds on Bombay Stock Exchange, NABARD, with which field? With which scheme rather? Jal Jeevan Mission. Which region of India is richest in iron and coal deposits? Iron and coal deposits. Chota Nagpur Plateau. Bihu Nas is a dance form prevalently practiced in which state? Bihu Nas state. Assam. To create scientific temperament initiative amongst the Indian students, central government has started ATL Lab. What is the full form of ATL? Full form of ATL started by central government. Atal Tinkering Lab. First cyber law which provides the legal infrastructure for e-commerce in India is? First cyber law. The Information Technology Act 2000. Which state is set to host the Mahakumbh 2025 event? Mahakumbh 2025 related to which state? Uttar Pradesh. Bhopal gas tragedy is associated with the leakage of Bhopal gas. Methyl isocyanate. Which state has launched India's first village atlas? India's first village atlas. Goa. Which ministries and departments are involved in PM Gati Shakti National Master Plan? PM Gati Shakti National Master Plan. railways, civil aviation, meeting, shipping, and road transport. Which Indian state is known for its traditional dance form called Perini? Perini belongs to which state? Telangana. Which policy proposed the establishment of Parak? Parak is related with NEP 2020, that is New Educational Policy 2020. Who plays the central role in enacting holistic teaching methods? Central role in enacting holistic teaching methods. Teachers. What is the purpose of learning objectives in a lesson? Learning objectives in a lesson. To outline what students should be able to do or know by the end of the lesson. This is an important question. It came many times in the exam. According to NEP 2020, what is the new curriculum structure that replaces the current 10 plus 2 plus 3 system? NEP 2020 structure is what? Five plus 3 plus 3 plus 4. This is the NEP 2020 structure. Which of the following is not a reason for the socio-economic disadvantage faced by the marginalized communities in India? Not a reason for the socio-economic disadvantage. Availability of social welfare programs is not the reason. Which article of the Indian Constitution prohibits discrimination on the grounds of Which article of the Indian Constitution prohibits discrimination on the grounds of religion, race, caste, sex, or place of birth? Prohibits discrimination. Article 14. Which amendment of the Indian Constitution introduced the right to education as a fundamental right? Right to education as a fundamental right. 86th Amendment. Which government body is responsible for monitoring the implementation of the Samagra Shiksha Abhiyan program? Government body responsible for implementation of Samagra Shiksha Abhiyan program. Ministry of Education. If you have any doubts, Do mention in the comment, do like, share, subscribe this channel. Depending upon the views to this video, I will upload more videos so that you can quickly review before the exam. Thanks for watching.